It is Crafty Hope here, and welcome to my ICAD Never 21. I'm glad you are here to check this out. If you've missed my other ICAD videos, I've created a whole playlist of them, and I welcome you to go see those. There are more coming. There are 61 days of this. So ICAD stands for Index Card a Day. There are prompts for each day from several different sources, the main one being Tammy Garcia of Daisy Yellow. I am not using either of the prompts that I have found that I've been working with this ICAD season. So we can just forget the prompts for right now. Instead, let's go with I am collaging. I'm just using my Uhu glue stick and a book page. I think I'm going to throw in a little bit of tissue paper maybe here in a second. Now I've got some other collage papers that's I don't even know what that is actually. It's some kind of paper that I had done some mark making on for my Yumi Same 3 for June, I believe. And then there's some tissue paper. I will use, what is that stuff? Fluid gel medium to put the tissue paper down because it helps it become a little more transparent, at least uh, like the white dots on there. Anything white on tissue paper when you use gel medium kind of becomes see-through. Now you could use pretty much any other adhesive and get a similar effect, but it's definitely more consistently got that clear, transparent quality with the fluid medium. So that's just a me thing, and really that's the only time I hardly ever use that fluid medium is on magazines and tissue paper or thin, not substrates, thin material like that. So I'm going to dry that and come in with this little stencil and some distress oxide. I believe, let's see, that is fossilized amber. And it looks, for some reason here, really, really green, but it's more yellowy. Um, and I'm also using a See there, it looks like the right color. I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? Um, anyway, it comes out a little more greeny than I expected, and that could be because of stuff that's on my stencil or in that makeup contour brush. Now that's just a cheap makeup brush thing that I got at the Dollar Tree. I will put a link to the Dollar Tree's listing for it if they may or may not have them. I've looked a couple times and sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't, but I have the link and I think you have to buy it in like a gross. So that's like, I don't know, like 24 of them or something. Anyway, I wanted a little bit of some darkening on here, and so I grabbed my Stabilo All Pencil in black and a wet paintbrush, and I'm just kind of letting that bleed out. I love the grungy nature that the Stabilo gives it. So I'm going to dry that real quick, and I went through some black and white photos I have that I think this is one of the ones I picked up on eBay. And it's two women, and one of them is holding her hand at a real funny angle, so I don't know what's going on in the picture, but I thought it was kind of fun. So yeah, I'm going to use it because I knew it would be just the right size for this card. Now I'm going to darken the edges of this just to frame it up a little bit and give it more definition on the card, and I'm using that same contour brush and Distress Oxide in Black Soot. So y'all, I love the Distress Oxides. The Distress inks are fabulous, but I really, really love the opacity. I don't know, it's, yeah, more opaque than the Distress inks. That's just a little strip of fabric ribbon that I made with some white fabric and stencils. And let's see, I ink up the edges of this card with that same Black Soot Distress Oxide, and I'm going to use my wet paintbrush to just wet that a little because the Distress products are water reactive, and it's going to give that same kind of grungy, smoky effect that the Stabilo did. So again, I dry that, and finally I'm going to open my matte gel medium and glue down the little piece of fabric. I probably could have used my whatchamacallit, my Uhu glue stick for this fabric. It is really thin. and it probably would have been fine, but I was going to stick that picture down too on top of it, and the picture is it's a little bit heavier material, more cardstocky, like, pictures tend to be more what do you call that? Photo paper quality? Photo paper? I don't know. Anyway, it's heavier, so I knew it probably could use a heavier medium. So I've dipped into my little stash of cutout words from books, looking for a phrase to go on this page, and I finally come up with one that says, "What do you want then?" And I am going to glue that down with I think my Oohoo glue stick, and I think that's going to be it for this page, y'all. This page, it's a card. It's an ICAD. And that's it. It was super simple. I didn't use the prompts. I just got to play and enjoy myself using all my mixed media stuff. If you have any questions about ICAD or mixed media art in general, just let me know and introduce yourself. Let me know what you're getting up to and keep on crafting on. Thanks for watching. Bye.